Well, hello. You see, I wanted to make a scripted video, but mm, I really couldn't. Mainly because I really didn't know how to put what I think about all Yule and Resident Evil 2.0. So yeah, I'm just improvising, I guess. So as you all already know, you already passed 2 or 3 weeks ago, and there are some mixed feelings. For one, I really think that the idea that they had for you was amazing. 3 minigames, lots of skins, loot boxes, the two most anticipated Roblox dinos, and a lot of things that could have happened, but yeah, they were overly ambitious. You see, let's start with the minigames. The minigames were supposed to be three: a log jumping, a galley race, and capture the flag type thing with Danon and Proto. But in practice, it was only the log jumping. The galley race, it was tough. I was lucky to play it once, and I do mean once. That's the only reason I have the galley skin. And the log jumping was the only one that actually, worked. And that's sad. Being the only one that actually worked is not a good thing. We all saw those performance issues, because Jesus Christ. And the galley race was hit or miss indeed. And we never got to play the capture the flag. And also, I wanted to talk a little about the skins, because for the most part, they were amazing. They are good looking. However, and this is the reason that I really didn't play the event that much, is because only, let me see, 3 of them were for Dinosaur I actually had. Well, 5, but we'll talk about later. Being this Jormungandr Spino, and Ratatoskar, Chango, and the Gallimemos. All of the others are for Robux dinos, and the moment I saw that I got Fenrir and Hell, I said, no, I'm not playing this. Why? Because I don't have them, so why would I want to play them? And also, I already got the Jormungandr Spino, so why would I want to get skins for dinos I won't have? And also, let's talk about the most expensive skins. Being this for dinos that, well, 2 of them, Surtur, Saurophaganax, and Emer Brachiosaurus, are amazing. However, I saw people selling their souls to get them, and it's like that has the same energy of buying you buy a t-shirt for when you are 30 years old and you are just 10. You're trying to get something that you will have to flex in maybe 4 months at best. I mean, we still don't have fishes, two more fishes, and those things have been in development for how much? 2 months? And they're just fish. We also have the two of the more expensive skins, being the Proto skin that nobody ever remembers, and Deinonychus. Man, when I saw the skins and where they came from, I actually laughed and said, "Yeah, a pretty neat little, a prank, a nice little prank, because they're literally skins for Proto and Deinonychus, and they are for the second most expensive and the most expensive egg in the entire game, respectively." And the Deinonico skin, being this the most expensive of the two of them, it's literally just melanistic, and that's it. It's black Deinonychus, and people are saying, "Oh, nice skins," and I mean it's subjective and all, but people really fall for the not wanting to miss out effect, you know. But yeah, that point I'm not even surprised. And also, speaking of selling their souls, I want to talk a little about the loot boxes. I don't have a problem with loot boxes. I really, well, except if they are if they are part of the core gameplay experience, I don't really care. And even less if they are just cosmetics. I've seen people getting into this weird slippery slope fallacy that, oh no, the game is going to ruin itself, it has loot boxes, no, it's camping, no. And I'm just here thinking, no, you fool, you absolute buffoon. No, it's not. Think for the love of God. If the game wanted to add loot boxes, they would have done that a long time ago, and it wouldn't be for skins, it would have been for the dinosaurs. And you know it. And also, if the game had loot boxes for the dinosaurs, it wouldn't really get, you know, it wouldn't die. I mean, Creatures of Sonoria has had the gacha system since its inception, and it's still going. And also, this segues into something Jaco has been saying, that they wanted to add trading, and once again people are saying, no, that's going to ruin the game, it's going to become a trading game. Once again, I will add Creatures of Sonoria into the conversation, because guess what? Creatures of Sonoria has trading, and guess what you don't see? People trading. I always say, if that thing doesn't affect the core gameplay experience, it won't do anything. I mean, just look at Team Fortress 2. That game is the one that invented loot boxes in gaming. And tell me, what do you see whenever you play Team Fortress 2 in chat? You see people asking for unusual effects, for high tier cosmetics? No, you see people saying the N-word, because it's a video game that people like playing and have been playing since 2007. And it's a game that's still going on. Adding loot boxes to a game is only really bad if it affects what you can do. If you need to open thousands and thousands of boxes to get a dinosaur, then yeah, I would say, no, screw that. Take that idea and throw it to the trash. If you're saying trading has to be done to unlock new dinos, throw that thing into the trash. Why? Because I am not, and I repeat, I am not trading to play a video game. But if it's just an option for skins, then, well, cool. Alright, it's alright, more engagement. I want loot box, I want trading, mainly to get rid of skins I won't ever use. But I kind of see where people are coming. They're kind of scared, and yeah, you can talk about the ethicality of doing loot boxes in video games where kids are the main audience. But yeah, at that point, it's more of fault, an educational fault. If you can't really make yourself, think and act accordingly, then that's basically your fault. I usually don't have sympathy for people with addictions, because yeah, they did it. They did that to themselves. So I don't know what to tell them. However, there's something I really want to talk about, and that's the balancing issues that had happened. Because the only dinosaur that came, well, the only two that came and was really, completed, was Dynamo Titan. And guess what? Amphi is way better, way stronger, way everything. And the thing they're saying, oh no, because it doesn't have its ability to just sink to the bottom, that is way stronger. Then they underpower it before it does that. It's the same thing that happens to Dinosaurus. We all see that Dinosaurus is basically unkillable, and the reasoning for that is, oh no, wait for Dinosuchus. That thing is not coming to, I don't know, more months, half a year, I don't know. And to that point, just make it weak to Spino specifically, or it's the same that happened with Pachyrhino. Pachyrhino was just meant to be hunted by quote unquote Pista. And guess what? Pachyrhino started destroying Acros and Yangs. Why? Because they weren't quote unquote its main predator. And that, my friends, is a big problem. So, yeah, can I really blame the devs about the Yule? Not really. Jaco said himself in the dev stream that he, well, kind of expected the more people the dev team to, help with Yule, but instead they were having holidays, which, fair. It's the holidays. We all want to have a time for ourselves, to our family, to just enjoy everything. So yeah, I can't really blame the state of it. They were overly ambitious. They promised a lot of things they really couldn't do in time, or even do in general. They are still working in the new swim system and fish. So yeah. Overall, I will give. Listen. Jewel was a good idea, but once again, atrocious execution. It was not a good update. Overall, it was not good. I'm just gonna give it a, I don't know, 4 or 3.5, 4 out of 10. It wasn't really good. I had high expectations, but yeah, the rest of the community also had high expectations, and they really weren't met. Is that their fault? I don't know. That's debatable. So yeah, sorry for the subpar quality, and yeah, a good one, and ponía que sea Dios.